The controversy surrounding the demolition of a school in Games Village by the Abuja Development Control is yet to be resolved, as the school authorities are insisting that the act is illegal because there is a court injunction stopping the exercise. But the Abuja Development Control is insisting that the school has no land allocation papers. Take a listen. The Abuja Metropolitan Management Council is insisting on enforcing the city's master plan, and any building standing in its path risks demolition. This probably explains the several demolitions that have taken place in Abuja recently.
It's unbelievable, unbelievable.
The latest is the controversial demolition of this school in Games Village, Abuja, by the Development Control Department of the CE, despite a supposed court injunction.
Injunction from any kind of trespass, from the Federal High Court. So this is a totally illegal action.
Where are we going to keep our children? Our staff, we have over 100 staff. They are now jobless. Our children that are getting ready to come to school on Monday, we don't even know what to tell them.
Those that came for such demolition, in spite of the fact that there was a court injunction, they shouldn't have taken law into their hands. These are part of what we will appeal to the federal government.
But officials of the Abuja Development Council disagree with the school's management, saying that due process was followed and that it had written to the management of the school informing it of plans to take over the land.
Like in normal cases, we served them all the appropriate notices. In fact, the executives of the Games Village Resident Association came here because we invited them that we don't want to be seen as callous and heartless. Please, we've had an understanding with the management of this school. Go back and tell them that now we are ready to take over this school, this plot, because we have done the design, we want to start implementation.
The controversy surrounding the issue is perhaps the reason behind the demolition, with both parties claiming ownership of the land.
Games Village Resident Association says they are the owners of the land, and you can see this land is inside Games Village Estate. So I don't know how Development Control will leave all the land in Abuja to come into Games Village to collect this land just because they want it for themselves.
This same particular plot was allocated to Abuja Metropolitan Management Agency, as it was known then, now known as Abuja Metropolitan Management Council.
The school's management is calling on the federal government to intervene, as the demolition has left about 100 of the school jobless and students stranded. The Games Village was built for the 8th Commonwealth Games, which held in 2003 and sold by the federal government to individuals at the end of the Games.